friends, welcome to Kariko's Crochet. I'm Kariko, I crochet, and today I'm a little sicky icky. I don't know if you can hear it in my nose. I'm a bit congested. I have been congested for days and it's a little frustrating, but it is what it is. You know, it's cold, it's been cold, it's staying cold, it snowed all night, so we got a good couple inches, but I just wanted to take you guys through a little bit of what I crochet in a day. It's 11:30, so I got a bit of a late start because I forgot I was doing this. I forgot I was gonna film this, but I've just kind of been here chilling. I've knitted a little bit on this cowl. I'm very sore. I've knitted a little bit on this cowl. I have 10 rows left on this, and then I'm done with it, and I'm thinking this is going to be my first project finished of 2025. I crocheted a little bit on this. If you guys were here for my last video, I discovered I have 104 skeins of yarn in my stash, and it is now down to, what is this? 3, 2, 100. I'm not counting this little scrap here of yarn, but I'm making a dress. It's like a top-down constructed kind of yoke dress. I can link the video I'm following down below. And yeah, it's really cute. The sleeves are going to be bobble stitch. And I'm really enjoying it. I kind of put together a little more muted collection, and then I think I'm gonna try to figure out what to do with the rest of the brighter colors. I might just use that to help start Kariko's Crochet, the Etsy shop. Just have that as kind of stock. But yeah, that is what I'm up to. And right now I am working on I also mentioned this in a different video, but I have a kind of texture sample blanket that I'm working on, and that is what I'm currently right now crocheting. So this is the camel stitch. You probably can't tell because it's a little far away, but it is really pretty, and this is gonna be the way this year that I kind of challenge myself to do more advanced stitches, because I can't really think of any situation in which I would use one, excuse me, unless I'm specifically seeking it out. And so I am making this blanket, and it is going to have swatches of 8 different stitches. Some of them I've done before, some of them I have not done before. So that is kind of what I'm working on right now. I'm hoping to have this done by the end of the month. I don't know how big it's going to be. I'm trying to just use one skein, and it's in my little yarn boss thing. It's in here, so I don't actually know how much is left of it. I don't know how much yarn I used. I'm guessing it's not much. Yeah, I'm just using big twist value, because if I were to use anything else, this would be so much more expensive. I can see you. Can you see me? Using this, I'm hopeful I won't have to order more yarn for this, because I really, really don't want to. Plus, this is big twist, and Joanne just recently filed for bankruptcy. So if I want to guarantee that I'll have this yarn, I need to figure out very quickly if I'm gonna need more of it. That is what we're working with. It's about, I think it's 146 stitches across. It's a pretty good sized deal. Yeah, it's a good size for a throw. But yeah, this is going to my mom, who I don't think takes the time to watch the YouTube videos, and I can't blame her. They're kind of cringe. So I'm just gonna keep trucking away at this for a little bit, and then probably switch back to this. I'm also in the middle of knitting a beanie. It's going really well. I have had this Kelsie, which is the knit and crochet. It's a Joanne brand. Alpaca yarn. They probably truly don't sell this anymore. I don't think they sell this anymore. I haven't seen it, but I don't remember how I obtained it, what I obtained it for. This is 80% acrylic and 20% alpaca. It's super soft. And I was like, I don't know what to do with just one skein of this. And then I learned how to knit, and I was like, oh, you know what? I should knit a beanie. So I'm following PassioKnit Kelsie's kind of chunky beanie pattern on YouTube. Because this is kind of constructed in a very similar way. It feels almost like she like double strands of worsted weight, and this feels like 2 worsted weight strands of yarn woven together. So I think it's a pretty good translation. I've tried it on to some extent. It does fit on my head, and I'm taking it to 11.5 inches, which is what Kelsie says to do, probably because we're going to do a brim. But I'm really proud of this. Yeah, I'm going to probably just work on this for a little bit, maybe switch to that. I have worked on both of those, but yeah, I'm just trying to kind of balance it, because I do want this to be the first project I finish this year, because it's the project I ended last year working on. So it's really cute. I'm really thrilled with it, and it's going to be really cozy for its intended purpose. So I'm finally going to get to crocheting. You're welcome. Hey friends, just want to show you guys the progress that I've made on this. Isn't she cute? The colors are so fun. I have a green, but I have like literally most of a skein of it, so I've been waiting until I get to the body portion. But I have a couple yards, like maybe a year, maybe like, what on earth did I just say? We have this much, so we have maybe a couple yards. Yeah, I'm actually so thrilled with how much yarn this is using up. I literally just got to the body, and I'm going to be making this it's not going to be like a super long dress, but it's going to probably be knee length. So this is going to use up hopefully a lot of yarn, and then I have to do the sleeves, which the sleeves are going to be big, and they use the Bobble stitch, which uses up a lot of yarn. Not to mention that the body is extended single crochets, which I had never done before, but I really like them. I think they look so cool. Basically, you go to do a single crochet, and then So you like yarn over, pull up a loop, and then instead of going through both of the loops in your hook, you basically like chain one and then go through it. So it creates this really cool kind of linked effect. You can tell it's not a normal single crochet. I really like it, so I may try to incorporate it into something eventually. Maybe like a sweater. I don't know. But that, I really like it. And I think it also helps in like using up more yarn, because it doesn't really add that much bulk to the stitch. So it just kind of eats up some of the yarn, which I don't mind one bit if I'm going for using up as much yarn as possible. Yeah, she's looking cute so far. And yeah, I'm really excited about this. Yeah, I was able to get, I think a lot of this I got done today. Like pretty much, well, maybe not. A good amount of this navy section, and then the entirety of this bottom section. So I finished off like the yoke of the dress, which is huge. The stitch count was a little off, but I don't care enough to go back and fix it. So I made some adjustments, did some quick maths. And then I didn't get much of this. I worked on this. I added probably a good half inch, maybe even a whole inch, I don't know, to this hat, this beanie that I'm working on, because I knitted. Can you tell I'm sick? Is it obvious? Oh my gosh. Last time I measured this, it was, wow. Okay, last time I measured this, it was at about 7.5 inches, and now it's at 9. So I knitted a lot more than I thought I did on that. Because my husband and I went somewhere and did like our little weekly debrief. And so I just knitted in the car. I don't really have a great place where I can set my phone in the car to like film. So you guys didn't see any of that, and I apologize. But yeah, this is working up quite nicely. And I have tried it on. It does fit on my head, and it'll have a really lovely brim. This is so easy, and I'm very thankful for that, and it's super cute. And I believe I mentioned this, but I do not know how long this has been sitting. I'm actually, oh gosh, hold on. I'm getting a little worried that I might run out of this yarn. Hopefully I won't. But this was literally a full skein, and she's getting a little floppy. But yeah, I only have a couple more inches, and then decreasing, and then I'm done. So I really hope I have enough yarn for this, because this is a really fun project and a really great way to do some stash busting, as is this. So I'm really thrilled with what I've been able to get done. I also got, you guys saw most of this, but I got a good, I think 3 rows done on this. I'm a little worried that I'm gonna have to buy more yarn, but I got 3 rows done on this. I shouldn't film at night. Our overhead light is broken. I think the bulbs need to get replaced. So if you can't see anything, sorry. But this is the camel stitch. She's so cute. So I got 3 rows done on this, and then I also, and this is probably, oh gosh, the project that I'm gonna work on for the rest of the night, because like I said before, I really want to get this done. But this cowl, I think I have 4 rows done on it. So I may just work on this for the rest of the night, really try to get it yarned out. And this is not quite gonna kill all this yarn, but I have another idea for a project for a later date that I will do because I really don't want to deal with it right now. I have an idea of what but I'm probably gonna wait on that until I don't have so many projects in my queue. I am gonna leave this one here. Just gonna be working on this for a little bit longer, and then I'll make sure to put in here like how long I worked on it, or like how many more rows I got done on it. But thank you guys so much for watching this little, hopefully very short, sicky, icky, rambly video. If you liked this, please drop a like and subscribe. I will be posting weekly this year, and I've done a good dang job at it. So stay tuned for more crochet vlogs, crochet tutorials, little things like this. Happy crocheting, friends.